Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Stuff's still going on, y'all. It's not getting any better. They're not slacking over there in Israel. Israel mean business. I'm sorry though, y'all. Y'all gonna have to keep hearing me and other content creators and even the news to continue talking about what's going on with Israel and Gaza and Iran and the United States, because we the one helped to fund this mess. We just gonna have to hear from it for a while. I can't even talk. I'm so mad at my country. I'm mad. I know y'all mad too, because you know what? This don't make no sense. We always sticking our nose, our tails into other folks' business and affairs, other countries and stuff, because we think we God Almighty. We think we king. All countries depend on us. I don't even know why, because we ain't even got our stuff together. So why they depending on us? Look at what's going on in our country. Look at our southern border. Look at our leadership. Look at all the mess, all the taxes, all the everything that's going on. I don't even know why the immigrants even want to come here. It's going to be bad. It's turning like their country that they call themselves fleeing from. But we know what they fleeing from, y'all. They just want to come over here because they think this is the land of opportunity. Well, you know what? It used to be. It used to be the land of opportunity, but not anymore. Those immigrants going to come over here and they're going to take all y'all jobs, the jobs that y'all don't want, okay? Y'all don't want to work in restaurants, they're going to take them. Y'all don't want to work in the fields, y'all don't want to work in warehouses, they're going to take all those jobs, they're going to take them, okay? And y'all gonna be sitting back crying because you wish you had taken those jobs, and you wish you hadn't voted for the fool that's sitting in the White House. Okay, that's what y'all gonna wish. Okay, moving right along here. Now, you wonder how can they shoot off all those missiles, all those rockets? I don't know if rockets and missiles are the same. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. How can they shoot off over 5,000 rockets? Now, they said that Israel has something called the Iron Dome. It can wipe the rockets out. I think the U.S. has something like that too. I think it's called the Patriot or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But I don't understand how this thing works, but I'm going to tell you and other stuff too. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get myself together, about to sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh Lord. Sinuses. Right here from NPR, y'all. It says, here's how Israel Iron Dome stops rockets and why Ukraine doesn't have it. I don't think I read down to that part. I don't know why they don't have it, because maybe they think that Ukraine just might use it against them if they get mad, you know. But anyway, moving right along here. Listen to what they're saying, what the Iron Dome is. I didn't know anything about this until this war happened. Listen.
Israel's Iron Dome system was designed to shoot down rockets and shells heading towards populated areas or sensitive targets. Jointly built by the U.S. and Israel, it uses artificial intelligence to find and track the projectiles. Then the system launches its own interceptor that strikes the incoming rocket. Operational since 2011, it has a range of 45 miles and has been used thousands of times.
So, the U.S. helped Israel to build that in a joint effort. And it's supposed to take down rockets. But my thing is, though, can it take down 5,000 rockets coming at you? I don't think so, y'all. I don't think so. I do not think so. Now, what's going to happen when they start shooting over here? Thousands of rockets and missiles, stuff like that. What's going to happen? A lot of y'all going to die, okay? A lot of y'all are going to die, just like a lot of people died in Israel and a lot of people died at the Gaza Strip. There's going to be a lot of death going on. It's going to be. This thing is not going to end well. It's not. Because Israel is not going to stop. They're going to keep on going. It says here some of the ways in which Hamas initially attacked Israel on the weekend, taking down communication towers and improvised explosive paragliding. Yeah, they paraglided down there and killed those kids at the Peace Festival. So they did explosions, they did paragliding over the border and gunning down civilians with guns. Subvert one of the Israel's strongest defense is Iron Dome. First deployed in 2011, the Iron Dome is a network of radar detectors and missile launches that work together to intercept incoming rockets. The highly sophisticated multi-billion dollars, okay, well, it's been in billions of dollars, defense system has been under constant redevelopment since its interceptions in the early 2000s. Here's how it works. Who funds it and why we don't see it in other parts of the world? I don't know. Maybe they don't want them to have it. Maybe that's it. I don't know who funds it, but that was too long, so y'all might have to find that for yourself, because I didn't want to be on here too long, because I got something to do today, okay? But we know the people, with all this happening, we know good and well that the people are out of power, out of electricity, don't have food and water. They're struggling, they're running, they're crying, they're weeping, they hurt, they confused, they in dismay, they in everything, y'all, everything. Right here from The Guardian, it says no power, water, or fuel to Gaza until hostages free, says Israel minister. Free our hostages, and you will get everything you need. That's all you got to do. But it seems like to me, Gaza Strip don't want to do it. They don't mind letting their people suffer. They don't mind. They just sitting by, just letting it happen. We don't care. People going to have to suffer until we get what we want, until we're able to enter into Israel. We don't care about the people. We don't care about ourselves. Now, that's kind of funny, y'all, that only a group of people can rule a whole entire country, a whole entire state, or whatever they call themselves over there, Gaza Strip, just a group of people. When you got hundreds and thousands of 250,000, I don't know how many people over there. Is it a million? I have no idea. Even if it is a million or 2 million people, y'all gonna let this small group of people control you. You ain't gonna stand up and fight for your rights because you scared you're gonna die? Well, what about your kids, huh? It's more y'all than it is of them. Yes, people gonna die. They gonna die, y'all. They gonna die. But that's just the way it is in war. That's just the way it is. Right here said the Gaza Strip is now in complete darkness with no electricity. Listen. Did y'all see that? It's dark. Let me play it again. Look at dark. They got flashlights. I guess that's what that is. But do they have batteries and stuff? They're going to have something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me continue. It said U.S. Secretary of State lands in Tel Aviv after fifth night of bombardment in preparation for ground invasion. Israel said there will be no humanitarian break. We ain't giving y'all no break. There will be no humanitarian break to its siege of the Gaza Strip until all its hostages are free. You know they killed some of them already. Amid growing concerns over dwindling water, food, and fuel supplies after a fifth night of bombardment, the energy minister, Israel Katz, wrote on social media that no electrical switch will be turned on. Okay? No water hydrant will be open and no field trucks will enter until the abductees were free. We ain't giving you nothing. We ain't giving you nada. You let our people go and you'll get some food. How many of y'all think they're going to let them go? How many of y'all think they already dead? Put it on down in the comment section. Israel is preparing to launch a ground invasion in response to the bloody massacre carried out in 20 Israeli communities by the Palestinian Islamic group Hamas. I learned yesterday I was saying that wrong. Hamas. Last weekend, during which dozens of hostages were also sieged in most serious escalation in the region for 50 years, y'all. The U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken landed in Tel Aviv on Thursday as part of the Middle East tour to show Washington solidarity with Israel after a first plane loaded with U.S. munition arrived in Israel on Wednesday night. I guess they mean ammunition. You may be strong enough on your own to defend yourself, Blinken said at a joint press conference with Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, whatever his name is. But as long as America exists, as long as we exist, you will never, ever have to be on your own. We will always be there by your side. Always. Do you hear me? We're going to always be by you, Israel. Now, I think the Bible says something about Israel. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Israel is God's country. His favorite country. And I think the eagle is supposed to protect Israel. Y'all let me know down there, like I said, in the comment section, okay? So maybe that's why the U.S. wants to protect Israel. If that's the case, though, why did y'all give $6 billion, Biden? Okay, if you know we're supposed to protect Israel and keep it safe because that's God's country, why did you attack? I'm sorry. You might well say you attacked because you gave them $6 billion to Iran. Why did you do that? Why? Know good and well how Iran is. You know good and well they're liars and thieves and murderers and stuff like that. But you're going to give that country some money because you think you helping them because you want to free 5, not hundreds of thousands, because you want to free 5 hostages, 5 very important hostages, okay? And now thousands have died for 5 hostages. Thousands and thousands and more thousands and thousands is going to die because of 5. Remember that number, y'all. 5 hostages. Yeah. Listen to this right here.
Gaza's only power plant has run out of fuel, and that means no electricity. That will have a devastating impact on essential services like hospitals. A significant number of injured Palestinians rely on electrical oxygen generators to breathe and survive. Hospitals in the besieged enclave are relying on fuel generators that are not equipped to power many critical devices. At least 100 newborns and 1,100 dialysis patients rely on medical machines in Gaza. Refrigerated food will soon expire, and there's no new food coming in. People have no means of communicating with their loved ones overseas. Journalists working in Gaza are finding it extremely difficult, if not impossible, to report as they are struggling to recharge their equipment. Many are relying on personal power banks, which too soon will run out of battery. The Gaza power plant will almost certainly remain offline unless and until Israel allows fuel and supplies to once again trickle into the Gaza Strip.
Now, do you see that? They want to get rid of gas and fuel when it actually runs the electricity. But you want to get rid of that. Okay, Biden over here, In other countries, they ain't on it too, We need clean energy, okay? We need solar. If they had solar, they wouldn't be going through this problem. What if there's no sun for days? What you gonna do then? But those solars are also ran by fuel. A lot of people don't even know that. The windmills and stuff like that. That stuff is ran by fuel. But I don't know much about that. Y'all can tell me down in the comment section. So now the people in the hospital over there, people on dialysis, people who are hurt and injured, people like heart patients and the elderly, they can't get their treatments because they don't have no power. Now you say to yourself, well, should Israel feel sorry for the people over there? I don't know if they feel sorry, y'all. I feel bad for the people myself. But when you attack another country, especially someone like Israel, who got the power, more people than you got, okay? Got more power, more weapons, more everything than you got. You attack a country like that, and you expect them not to react ever, okay? It's bad. It's bad. I just want something to hurry up and be done. They need to give back those hostages, okay? But like I said, for all we know, they have killed all the hostages because they're mad. They're mad because y'all cut off our power. Y'all sent other rockets and missiles over there to destroy us. Well, y'all did that to yourself because you did it to Israel, okay? Now the people over there in the Gaza Strip is going to suffer. But not only that, the people in Israel are suffering too because they're still fighting each other, okay? They still don't know what's going to happen next. Thank God I don't live over there. But you know what? Like I told y'all before, it's probably most likely, and I'm pretty sure, I'm going to say 100%. Okay, it's going to happen over here one day. Now, when it's going to happen, I have no idea, y'all. Like I told y'all, the sleeper cells are here. They're waiting for the order. Okay, a lot of people don't believe that, but y'all know, use your brain because you got to have just a little bit of sense, okay? You got to know that those people done came through that southern border over there, okay? They came from many different terrorist countries. They have came through our southern border because Biden got it gap wide open like some of y'all legs, okay? Wide open for them to come on in here. Do what you want to do because I'm old. I'm going to die soon anyway, so I don't care what they do over here because most likely I'm going to flee to another country. Y'all ain't going to even see me. As a matter of fact, once they get through Putin, get through tearing up Ukraine, and he can't take it back, we don't know what's going to happen with that. We're going to move to Ukraine and we're going to make it part of the United States. We're going to rebuild it back. We're going to help them and we're going to control Ukraine. And I'm going to move to Ukraine, me and my family. Not me. This is what Biden's saying, okay? I'm going to move there and I'm going to make sure I put a law in that people cannot be taken from Ukraine and sent back to their own country. You know, there's some countries like that. You go into their country, you done a bad crime, like done a whole lot of murders or whatever. You go to that country and that country will not extradite you back to your country. Okay, even though you done wrong. Even though you coming over there and you just might kill people in their country, but they won't send you back. Let me get over here. Y'all go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think. I might try to talk about something else tomorrow, unless there's something big happening. All right. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. and watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.